And now from the desk of the superintendent's office, it's time for Super News. On today's very special edition of Super News, we will meet 11 incredible young people. They exemplify all that is good in our public schools in and out of the classroom. It's time to meet our Students of the Year.
I think they chose me to be Student of the Year because I strive to give my best in everything I do. I know no one is perfect, but I strive my best to give perfection in all of my works.
I think that my ability to help others and not just myself, and that selflessness in order to put my stuff aside and focus on other people and helping them what they need, kind of elevated me, or at least set me apart a little bit.
I think they know that I'm in a lot of clubs, and I'm in every single club in school, and they know I'm kind to my friends and I'm very kind to the teachers as well.
I am an all-around good person. I try to help people as much as I can.
I was a well overall student, and I was good at writing, and I was good at speeches, and I could represent very well.
Because I'm smart, I do well, I represent my school very well, I'm very kind, and I help a lot of students.
I think they picked me because I do so much stuff out of school. I dance a lot. I dance 13 plus hours a week, and I am such a hard worker, and I balance it with school, and I still get good grades.
I think they picked me because I want to say I'm funny, but that might be a little bit that might be a little bit over there. I'd say because I'm really charismatic, I think, and I try and make the best out of every situation I'm in, and I try and make sure everything is good, everything is the best that it can be, and I try to make my community a better place.
I think by far my favorite subject would be math. I've always had an affinity for math, just the endless possibilities. With academic games, we always play equations. In calculus right now, there's so much to do, just the endless possibilities for math.
My favorite subject is definitely English because I can express myself, and I'm definitely very gifted in creative writing and poetry.
I like social studies because I get to not just learn about who's in my family and what, but how these prehistoric before zero civilizations were to be, and what they did and how they did it, because I think that is absolutely just amazing. We're learning about Southeast Indians right now, North American Southeast Indians, and how they lived, how everything affected them.
But I like ELA because I like writing, and I'm not that great, but I am good at writing, and I want to get better at that. I also like social studies because I just love learning about history. I like algebra. It's kind of complicated, but that's the fun about it. That's complicated and it makes you think.
Definitely math, because I would say ELA, and my mom's probably mad that I didn't say ELA, but especially now we're reading Romeo and Juliet, too much drama for me. So I stick to math. My dad's a math person. My dad taught me all the math. The reason why I'm advanced in math is because of my dad. Even though it's kind of annoying, I'll ask him about one problem and we have 2-hour conversation about y equals this, that, this.
I am in academic games, the junior beta club, and 4-H.
Academic games, art club, 4-H, drama, soccer, and flag football.
Usually academic games on Monday and Wednesday, builders and beta occasionally every 2 weeks. Student council, we had a meeting last week, but aside from the clubs, sports it's starting to slow down now. But as we get into the baseball season, baseball is going to be every day.
Because I really like singing, and dancing comes really fun to me, and we get to go to competitions for dancing every so often, and it's really fun.
I feel like band lets me express myself like creative writing does. I feel at home when I'm playing the music and the pieces. I feel called to by the instruments, and I think I've met a lot of good people through band.
I had a little turtle, his name was Tiny Tim. I put him in a bathroom to teach him how to swim.
I would like to become a robotics engineer because we went to Starbase and we went to this place called Starbase and it was very fun and it was kind of interesting working with all the robots.
I see for my future, I would like to be an attorney one day. I would most likely do it for like family court and stuff because of my mom and my aunt, because they've inspired me.
I hope to be like on Broadway and like dance and like act because I like doing that. And this year we started taking a theater class and I like acting.
I want to be a doctor that specializes in ear problems because when I was a child, I had a hole in my ear from tubes and I always had to wear earplugs and ear bands because if I got water in my ear, the ear drops, if I put them in, it would sting. But now that I got a surgery last summer, the hole is filled and now I can just play in water like any normal kid would do.
I would really love to be a mechanical engineer. I think just like the STEM aspect, there's so many job opportunities for it, and there's always that ability of like endless possibilities. Like engineering, you get to design whatever you want, you get to change the future, whether it's small or large. There's just like so much you can do with that.
My favorite teacher is Miss Falgu in 4th grade. Miss Falgu, if you're watching this, you're getting a shout out, I guess. Miss Falgu in 4th grade, she was amazing and she really gave us hands-on activities and showed us how to do it. She opened my eyes to ELA and social studies and showed me how amazing Arabic is.
I think Miss Haney, because like she's like really helpful. She's like a really helpful person. The whole time before I came here, she was the whole time like, don't be nervous, like just be natural. Like I love Miss Haney, she's hilarious, but she's a nice person too.
In high school, I would say, is probably Miss Ross, my Algebra 3 dual enrollment teacher, who kind of like being in her class set me set me straight with math. Like I've always it kind of encouraged me to help more people. Like being in that class, seeing like people not being able to understand certain aspects of math, but also like that call to help that people need, like this, and her ability to help people kind of changed me. I think her always helping others. She's making sure everyone understands what math before she moves on. She's making sure everyone follows. She doesn't leave anyone behind. I think that just that selflessness as a teacher in order to help your students is essential for our public education to keep moving forward. And I think that she sets a great example for students to help others.
The reason why Miss Lopez is my first, because she teaches math very well. She helps us learn very quickly, just snaps right in my brain. I don't know how she does it, but she does it.
And also, my math teacher this year is amazing, Miss Blackwell. I don't know if she's gonna watch this or not.
Tell it to her.
Miss Blackwell, you're the best. Seriously.
My dad is definitely my role model. He's always there for me. He's really funny, and I can talk to him about anything.
Probably my parents, because they helped me go through so many stuff in life, and without them, I don't think I would be able to go through all that stuff without them.
My father and my mother, I know that. I'm gonna just say this, I have some pretty good genetics. My father and my mother, they just say be yourself, because if you're yourself, then you can't be wrong.
Probably my dad. He's worked many jobs and he just supports me a lot. He's always the one I hear yelling in the stands whenever I'm just playing sports. And he's always telling me to keep pushing.
Never give up on anything in life, no matter what it is, because you can always accomplish it, because nothing is impossible and you could just always accomplish it some way.
Just listen, be good, behave well, listen to your teacher, and just have fun at W. Smith.
First of all, I would recommend them to always do their best academically and to be respectful and kind to everyone, because no one likes mean people. And I would talk to them about all the different clubs that they can join.
I would tell them to, make sure that they study, do do their best in everything they do, and also feel confident in their work and don't second guess themselves because of someone else's opinion.
My favorite thing about being at Andrew Jackson is definitely the staff. They're always like funny, they're always looking out for me. Definitely my principal, he's very interactive with the students, and I always feel like I can go talk to him.
Probably our diverse culture, because we have so many different cultures, and it really shows just how amazing Araby is.
I like the openness we have to meet new people. Like there's like from all over the parish, because we're the only district. Like once you start like going up, you meet more and more people. There's always, you have the elementary, you have the group you're with, then middle school, it gets bigger, and then in high school, and then a lot of people within our community stay within our public school system rather than go into the private, which I think is great. It encourages more active people in our community, especially at Chelmsford High.
The kids get to do schoolwork and also get to be in a lot of clubs and have fun parties at school when it's fun events.
They have many clubs, so you can just like show your personality and what you love, and you can just use it to the best of your ability.
I want to stay down here. I don't want to go anywhere else. You said, where do you want to go? I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to stay right down here.
This school system, I think, is what shaped me, and I hope it shapes everyone else for the best.
Would also like to congratulate our 3 district-wide winners, Jesse Malone from Araby Elementary, Rami Dolly from Tris Middle, and Trey Myers of Chelmsford High. We're so proud of them and happy to report that both Trey and Rami have been recognized as regional honorees and will advance to the next round of competition. Thank you for representing us so well, and thanks to all of our teachers who unlock their potential each day. And we'll see you next time on Super News, where we always let the Super News roll.